It started on a quiet Thursday evening. Emily was alone in her new apartment, unpacking boxes and trying to ignore the eerie stillness. The apartment was old, but the rent was cheap, and she figured she could handle the occasional creak or groan of an aging building. As she sorted through a box of books, she heard it, a faint whisper. Emily. Her heart stopped. She froze, straining her ears. The sound was coming from the wall behind her. Emily, can you hear me? The voice was soft, almost childlike, but it sent chills racing down her spine. She backed away from the wall, clutching the book in her hands like a weapon. Who's there? She demanded, her voice trembling. The whisper came again, this time more insistent. Help me, Emily. I'm trapped. Emily's stomach twisted. How did this voice know her name? She pressed her ear to the wall, trying to convince herself it was just her imagination. But then she heard scratching, soft, frantic scratching, as if tiny fingers were clawing at the plaster. I've been here so long, the voice whimpered. Please, help me. Terrified but unable to ignore the plea, Emily grabbed a hammer from her toolbox and started chipping away at the wall. The plaster crumbled easily, revealing old wooden boards beneath. Almost there, the voice encouraged. She pried at the boards, her heart racing. The scratching grew louder, more desperate. Finally, the last board gave way, and she peered into the darkness. The hole revealed an empty space between the walls, empty except for a withered doll, its porcelain face cracked, its glass eyes staring directly at her. Before Emily could scream, the doll's mouth moved. You shouldn't have done that, it hissed. The lights flickered, and the room plunged into darkness. The last thing Emily felt was tiny, cold hands wrapping around her throat.